Well, hey! Do you remember I did a video which talked about an ice cream van amongst some trains? And yes, this is an ice cream van which is pretty amazing, and his name was Mr. Flippy, as it says there right at the front of this van on the top. It's got two ice creams which are basically like artificial pieces of ice creams. They're not really realistic ice creams. They're just paper toys. It's just a toy ice cream, of course. No detailing on the sides there. And it's got this detailing on the back there saying 99 flake with an ice cream amongst a triangle sitting on it, of course. It's got a barcode here so that you can scan it. And of course, yes, it's got a return date. And the question is there a second one of these? The answer is, if I drive the other one away, which is the other one, of course. And yes, lo and behold, it's this one here. I've actually made a very different ice cream van. As you can see, it's got a seagull on the middle, on the top. And it says Super Sea Ice. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but yes, it says Super Sea Ice. Oh yeah, it's got ice creams on the top. There's more ice creams there on the side as well. It's got blue eyes, just like the previous one. And the mouth looks fairly detailed as well. It also looks like the Ford Transit ice cream vans that you see in Crewe. I think Crewe is like a railway town, but there's also ice cream vans and Bentley cars being manufactured here. FFCV is the logo here, as you can see. And it looks sort of amazing. If we turn to the other side here, we can see all of the summer glory that we can see on the bottom right there as licensing info, as I'm referring to. But the summer glory I'm actually attracted to is the detailing right there. And yes, because it's so nippy outside, I have to wear these. And that's typical in a British spring. But anyways, it says sea ice on the top there, 99 flake. It's just like the back of the other ice cream van, which was this one here. Okay, but this one here is a very different one, made freshly. It's got seagulls right there on the side there. And if we turn to the back here, there's a return date, but it's actually February 2023. I'm not sure if you can see that. It still retains the older details that you'd find on the other ice cream van, eh? There's no sticker right there, which is interesting, I suppose, eh? There it is. Look at that, it says 99 flake. Sea ice made freshly on the other side with some seagulls there. Wow, it makes a whole bunch of sea life fun, doesn't it? Yeah! I'm actually just making those pirate sounds for the fact that we're coming out close towards summer. And, oh, sorry for poking in the eye, we're coming out close to summer, which is only 2 months' time. Summer officially starts on the 1st of June. But anyways, let's see what ice cream goodness lays inside. We'll just take the top out. There's some boxes here. There's 3 of these. And we'll find out what's inside this very nice mystery ice cream van. Oh yeah, and we'll take a look at what we've got here. Oh yeah, these are all the ice cream boxes that came out from the ice cream van, and I'm gonna have to probably face it here because there's no way I'm actually gonna sit the camera here via the iPad, and I think it's gonna be very, very sloppy once I come and do this. Okay, so I might try and shuffle all the boxes here without even failing this video here, without deteriorating, of course. And it looks like I've got a whole bunch of strawberry ice creams here. Okay, and this one here, blueberry, of course. There's a blueberry. I think we've got 5 strawberry ice creams here, which look pretty amazing indeed. And hopefully that would actually unveil what's going on here. Oh, what's that one there? It's a chocolate one, of course. Okay, what about the other one here? Let's see what it's like. And it's a vanilla. I would say it's either lime or vanilla. Hopefully I'm just saying it correctly, vanilla. Very interesting flavour. And we'll take a look at this one here. We're doing these shots there. There's another chocolate ice cream here. Seems like that we're getting loads and loads of strawberry ice creams there. It's actually a lot more high definition as well. There's another chocolate ice cream here. So we're only getting a few chocolate ice creams. And there's, what's that flavour here? Is that mango? Orange, of course. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I haven't had this sort of colour, eh? And there's another strawberry, which is not surprising indeed. Why pink? They will indeed. Take a look at the other one here. Not sure how the fingers are going to get closer in a sec, I suppose. There's another one of these. Why pink is a lot? Wow, it's so mundane to have loads and loads of pink stuff, and the camera is about to fall out. Because, it's just sitting on one of these. So I'm going to have to probably find a space here. Maybe I could use one of the ice cream vans here. Does that help? No, I don't think so. But anyways, there's a whole bunch of ice cream goodness, of course, inside here. Let's just take a look at what's inside the other boxes here. We'll try and take a look at this one here. And it's a strawberry, of course. And we'll take a look at the other one there. Oh, it's a blueberry. Okay, so when you have 2 blueberries there, 5 strawberry ice cream, 3 chocolate ice creams, of course, 1 vanilla, and also a mango. But anyways, that's all the ice cream fun that we all get, and I'm actually proud of this red, white, and blue ice cream here because it's got orange wheels, but it hasn't got that much glue, which sadly is going to make the wheels lackluster when the glue is literally dried out. There's not much glue added in here, meaning that the wheels will actually be deteriorated easily, but nevertheless, the ice cream inside looks fairly amazing. I'm very sorry for the hand towards the camera here. Those ice creams here, the toy ones of course, they've been so amazing. And we've been looking at so many different flavours here, like, you know, banana and lemon. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I don't know if I could just stand and just... Actually, what I might do is I might have to basically face the ice cream here. Face towards these ice cream vans here. I might show you a whole bunch of differences here once I start to basically put all of the ice cream away there, the boxes of ice cream toys, as I put it away, of course, I suppose. And I sort of want to know is what's very interesting about these toys is that they're very similar to what I've actually had. I'm not actually being a bit hypocritical here, but these toys are actually well designed, which is pretty amazing to hear that, I suppose. And to be honest, sometimes a toy can fail in its own ways, but other times they can be quite good. But to me, it's like the wild card of all toys. It's very interesting to know that. And it looks like I have an ice cream falling over, which is that one there, as you can see. But anyways, as I've got plentiful amounts of memory inside this tablet, I can hopefully go ahead and just talk about everything and anything on what's inside this product, which features ice cream inside. And yes, it looks pretty amazing. And I might have to probably end this video probably a bit quicker because I'm just very scared that the iPad is gonna basically lose a lot of memory, which is the only problem that's going on here. Anyways, I hope this video has actually enjoyed a whole bunch of interesting things. Mind you, I can tell you what guys, I'm still happy that I'm actually just putting away all these ice cream toys, the origami ones, into their own boxes. And, well, yeah, that just goes to show you in here on how amazing these toys can be. I'm not sure if I can get these in, all of it simultaneously, but nevertheless, that's a whole bunch of ice cream madness, isn't it? Maybe I could tell you what guys, it's a whole bunch of summer fun, and I think it's the best way to basically make products sell easily in the summer. Look at that. Possibly the worst boxes have actually been tampered with. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. And I might have to sort of feel like, you know, I have to find a way to probably repack these boxes in a very neat way, I hope. I suppose it's sort of... Well, there you go here. And I might try and get into these other boxes here. These little tiny... just messed these up, haven't I? But yet again, there's so many of these flavours I could just resist or not. It's very tricky to understand whether these ice cream toys would actually be good or bad. I suppose I bet the ice cream manufacturers would literally be thinking, how did this guy just basically come up with this as an inspiration from the real thing? It looks amazing. Well, there's been plentiful amounts of ice cream van toys here in the market, and I don't know if I would literally end this video until I've got all the ice cream boxes secure inside that van here, which is the red, white and blue one here. Put 3 of these, and we'll put the lid back on. It's actually very similar to what we had yesterday, which was very low quality, but today this one's a high quality video, as you can tell. Put these back in onto the back side. I mean, it only stores 9 to 10 of these, which is pretty amazing, I suppose. You know, it's funny, today has actually been very cold, and I'm not saying it's very cold, it's actually quite nippy, so it's not as cold as winter. And speaking of how cold it is, there's actually a big risk of, basically there's been a big risk, of frost. There's actually a big risk of frost going on here. But anyways, what we all know about this ice cream here is that it's skeptically amazing. Very similar to the other one here. I can tell you what, the shape is also a bit different when you look at it as well. Anyways, I think that's probably about it in this very cool ice cream double video here. As always, I hope you guys have learned everything about this ice cream van in a very different way. Thanks for watching, and bye for now, and give this video a like once again. Bye.